Hi guys, today we are going to have a little bit closer look at this AUTOGEN 4500 amps car jump starter. A pretty impressive device regarding the peak amps. So it should be possible to use it for jump starts for even large gas cars or diesel cars up to 10 or 12 liters. And it has also a lot of other features. I think that's the most versatile car jump starter I've ever seen. So let's take it out of the box and see what we can do with it. Comes in a pretty large box. Here we have also the information, here what's included, and here some features, input, output, ports, specification. Here again we have a battery capacity of 32,000 milliamps if you want to use that as a power bank. What's interesting is that we have even support for USB quick charge up to 12 volts. So let's open the box, see what we get. Comes in this really nice storage and transportation case. It's even a solid thing, comes even with this handle. And so here we have everything nicely organized. We see the model type is MJS111B. Here's some quick instructions, especially if you have never used a car jump starter. Maybe also here a little bit more of information. I think it's plenty. It comes even with the strong 20 watts USB charger, so it looks like we can charge this device with USB. This is what I want to see. Get this USB-A to micro USB charging cable, and here the clamps, of course, for the battery. And the clamps, I think these are the largest and strongest clamps which I have ever seen for a car. They come also nicely protected here. It's also something which you want to see, so no contact possibility. So let's say if you hit by accident the car frame with this clamp here, nothing is going to happen, and it still has a really strong hold here inside. I would say even super strong hold. And here the connector to the power bank has even a boost button here, and also something which is important here, that we have some nice insulation. So when we start connecting these things to the battery, we have to avoid any contact here on this side with the car. And since we have this nice protection, it's almost impossible to cause any kind of short circuit. And then we have the power bank itself. Yeah, massive one, looks really nice, beautiful, strong. And to connect this to the car battery and jump start, we are starting usually with the minus, because the minus is already connected to the car frame. So we are holding it like that and attach the black one to the minus. And when it's fully attached, we are using the red clamp to attach it to the plus of the car, still holding this in one hand. That's the safer thing. And after they are fully connected to the battery, we are opening this port here and attach it. And then we should see a green light that everything is correct. We can go inside the car and try to start it for 3 seconds maximum. If it doesn't work, wait for 30 seconds and then try again for 3 seconds. If it doesn't work or it doesn't show the green steady light, or the car battery is totally dead, this can happen, then we can use this boost, which basically overrides all the protections. You have to be really careful, you have to know what you are doing, but that's the last resort option if everything fails. If you have been successful, your car is running, then you remove the controller here, first from the power bank, and after that you remove the red clamp, and after that you remove the black clamp, and you are done. And something which is super special, that we have this 12 volt output here, which you can use for a lot of things. You can use it even for a tire inflator or power a cooler inside your car. So for example, we can even charge this large power station from this power bank here. So put it a little bit here so you can see that better. So we turn it on, and so we can see that this strong power bank is charging now this large power station with a whopping 70 watts. Here on this side we have the micro USB input and 2 times USB-A output. The one on the right side even with higher voltage. And here on this side we have the connection to the jump starter clamps. And here of course we have very high amps. So you have to be really careful. It's very good that we have this nice protection. So I'm not testing this here because it's not rocket science to produce a car jump starter in 2023. Out of these 10 jump car starters which I have tested, all of them have been working really good. The only challenge would be to test maybe on a diesel with 10 liters or so, and I don't have something like that. I have just small cars, so it doesn't make any sense, but everything is looking really good. But we are looking a little bit more in detail about the other stuff which we have here. To charge it, we use this included USB wall plug and also the micro USB cable, and then we plug it in here and we can see it is charging now. But we can use any kind of other micro USB or other wall plug. That's really convenient. Then let's double check on the USB output. We get definitely confirmation that we can charge up to 12 volts fast charge. We have even a lot of support for Apple, Samsung, Huawei proprietary standards. And that was on the blue one, and the white one is not providing any high voltage, but it still supports some specific Apple and Samsung charging standards with up to 5 volts and 2 amps. To check the battery level, we can just short press here. We can see that in 20% steps. We have also a strong light here on top, which we can activate with a long press, so it goes into solid, strong light. And we can change it with a short press to a flashlight. And when we press again, it goes into automatic SOS flashlight. That's also something which can be very helpful. And when we press again, it turns off. So from everything what I have seen, really super solid, a lot of functions, the most functions which I have seen, largest clamps, strongest charging power, one of the only devices which even come with a built-in 12 volt adapter. Definitely the best car jump starter I've ever seen. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.